Oh, did I do the mount run with this one? I can't remember. Well, we can find out. Okay, I did do it with this one. What I haven't done is the Headless Horseman. So let's just go ahead and queue up for that one. Shouldn't take too long. It really annoys me that this person is walking around. Wait, no, hold on. No, not the bear form. There we go. Oh, I don't have war mode on. I just noticed. There's a Draenei down here. Oh, it's a rogue. Paladin. And a warlock. No, that's a demon hunter. I still haven't gotten my belt yet. So I need to do a couple more runs today for the night hold. But I do also have a few characters where I haven't completed the horseman mount. Oh, I can't remember which ones it is. I want to make sure I do all my characters, but I think I just took them downwards. So I just need to continue down my character list. Seriously? Maybe this is why people who are DPS is just queue up as tank. Because sometimes they don't actually accept the queue. Wait, hold on. I have no speedruns? Oh wait, there's one. It's because I'm healing specs. I don't have a reason to be healing them because... Oh, hey, Captain Playseg. Welcome back. I don't think I have a reason to be healing them because, like, honestly, we don't really need either a healer or a tank. It's only if we have players in here that are not level 120. And there's 2 in here that are not. Do you know why I think healing is more fun? I think when you do content like this or regular dungeon runs, you only need to maintain the health of people. Whereas if you were to DPS, you would constantly need to be like, which spell do I gotta press next? Where here, I literally just need to focus on 2 spells. Unless we get into something nasty. So the plan for today, just to mention it, since one of my regulars is here, I have a few more characters that need to do the Headless Horseman mount run. You know, the head is over here, guys. There we go. I did the final punch on him. I didn't really do anything other than just that. Okay, so let's open the pumpkin and not get anything. As would be tradition. I wonder if I'm going to be one of the people who like grind this thing for like years. You have a problem with the UI in my game or in your game? Like if it's a problem in your game, then maybe I could assist as well. Not to say that, oh, it's yours. Okay, well then I'm just gonna ignore it. So my shaman hasn't done it either. Yeah, I have to do the daily here. I decided that I'm still going to be maining the monk, but I'm also going to make sure that I keep my druid up to speed, because I also want to make sure he has the proper gear. My UI is ugly. I have problem with my UI in case I would like to get fresh minimalistic UI, but I cannot make it since like 2018. I think what you're talking about is mine isn't ugly, it's messy. But you're right. The reason my UI looks as messy as it does has a lot to do with... Oh, somebody got killed. By the way, if I go inside Stormwind with my monk, the one I'm leveling right now, which is not max level, I always get killed by rogues. Yesterday, I stood in Stormwind, like here, and on top of the roof up here, for like 5 minutes, and I got killed every time by different rogues, not the same guy. The reason I have this UI going on here is because it matches my mouse. I'd like to get a UI that looks a little bit more, I don't know. I think a lot has to do with the, like I want to have a black background behind it or something, because, you know, I don't like that it's transparent in between the buttons. And there's like a random button sitting over here. Like when I look at all the spaces for my buttons, I think it looks pretty clean, but it's like, KG panels? Let me look it up. I'm noticing that the delay in the stream is not that far behind, which is nice. KG panels. There's no screenshots. What exactly does it do? I'm guessing it's going to place like a black background. But whether or not it's going to place it behind bartender is something I don't know. Let me download it. Let me download it. If you're recommending something, I'll try it out. KG panels. Add-ons and paste. I should probably also update all my add-ons. Let me just refresh completely. Like I need to exit the game and then open it up again. You can make your own backgrounds and you can place it everywhere. You got me intrigued. Let's try it. I'll just take my shaman. I've had a long, rough day. We finally got our car back, which is good. We just had, like, there was so many people on the road that we almost got in a car accident because a truck decided to push us back in traffic. Like, he had no right to do so. He just did it because he was bigger than us. Hey, Ashley, welcome to the stream. So interface, I'm guessing this is where we're going to find the panels. Wait, why is it not? Oh, here we go. Add-ons. What was it called again? KG panels. See, there's another rogue here. Rogues, they just keep killing low-level players in Stormwind. Like, this guy's 92 and they decided to kill him. KG panels. How do I get it up? I have to look at the store page. So it says oh, here's a tutorial link. Okay. Hold on. Let me watch this tutorial.
I'm gonna upload my panels over to some hosting place, I guess, so you guys can download it. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you how to import those panels. Okay, I'm recording now, so we're gonna have to kind of put movies in. So let's get to it as you panel.
Okay.
So basically, load it up /kg panels.
Okay, /kg panels. KG panels. Oh. Oh, okay. /kg panels. Space. Config. Enable add-on. Art library. Layouts. So right now we have no layout set. Activate layout. Okay. Default panel options. Default. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this tutorial. This is not very long.
And right now it's showing my profiles panel. So basically, let me show you what it looks like in this resolution with my default panels here. So this is what it looks like. As you can tell over to the right side here, there's still a little gap there.
It's kind of
so
like
it doesn't
Bartender.
really fit this type of you know, this resolution because I built it for a different resolution.
Oh, look at the chat. Okay.
1200.
Wait, hold on. I'll let you guide me. I didn't even have the chat open. So you say config, I'm in here. Make a new layout. So layouts, layout name. I don't know. MMO mouse. Create. So now I have one. And it's set to active. An art library. Random name. I set just like a name for... Oh, no, that's rename. Let's open all these up. Backgrounds, solid. Panel options. So right now it's set to default. Oh, copy. Active panels. Oh, active panels. Okay, here. Panel name. Okay, so to create a panel, you're required to have a layout active, which is up here, I'm guessing. And this one will be my MMO buttons. Okay. Create. So now I have a panel called MMO buttons. Okay, so it's created now. I don't know how long behind the stream is. It's not too far behind. Now you have a panel which can be configured in the default panel options. Okay. Oh, right. So... Wait, I don't get it. So I'm inside the default panel options. And I'm guessing this is the panel that I right now have created. Copy from. Background color, solid. Yeah, that's fine. Background color. Should be black, but I don't want it to be completely transparent. So here. You can configure it in active buttons. Do you mean active panels? Okay, so here. I don't even know where my... Oh, it's right there. It's behind me. I didn't even see it. Okay, hold on. So, wait. Okay, I can move the position of it. So let's move it just for fun. Minus 400. So it's over there so we can actually see it. And I can make it white and black. Okay, so we can make a panel that is roughly here, I'm guessing. Let's make it a little bit darker, like this. And I don't want to have a border. Background color. Can you remove the border from it? Because it has like this... Oh, maybe it's just like because I have this open, perhaps. I can also just move it around, I noticed. That might be a little bit easier to start with. Background gradient style, background color. Oh, border color, here we go. Yeah, let's remove that border. I don't like the border. Okay. Texture options, you say? Okay. Yeah, that's here. So if I increase the size of it, I hope it's gonna... Yeah, it does go behind. Okay. Just had to double check. So the panel width is going to be a little bit larger than this. So let's put it for 700. Okay, that was way too much, I think. Yeah, let's not have it that big. Let's put it for 500. That's still too big. Let's actually offset this one to a 0. I think I'm sort of catching on to how to do this. 160. No, that was way too small, so way too big. And... Oh, really? You can add textures to it too? Let me just go ahead and set the position of it. Actually, let's go and check out these texture things. Ooh. Oh. That is cool. Let's do solid. Let's do solid for now. Okay, so we can... let's just go ahead and move it down a little bit. Can I hold down shift or something? No. Let's increase the height of it to 200. That's too much. 180. Can I do like border radius on it to round the corners? Maybe not. Let's also go ahead and make sure this is centered. And decrease the width a little bit more. So 410. 400. There we go. Let's do it even smaller. I don't like to have it a little bit above. So 380. Now we're hitting something. And let's do 160. There we go. Okay, so this one is going to be minus 485. Oh, I can make it larger with an arrow. I kind of don't like the black in between there. So let's decrease the width a little bit more. Let's say 100. Okay, that was too little. 120. There we go. Because now there's not that, you know, in between spacing. Let's play a little with the opacity of it. So you can make the opacity a little bit bigger. Okay, I think roughly here maybe. Okay. I don't really think there should be a border. Scaling, level, sub-level. Oh, thank you, Julius. I'm glad you liked them. Okay, so I'm guessing I can copy paste this somehow. So if I create a new panel, buttons 2. Create. Yeah, you see, now there's a second one. So I can copy MMO buttons. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh, copy all. Paste. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now we just gotta move it. Another rogue. Look at that. He's running off. And it's a different rogue this time. Okay, so X offset. Minus, I don't know, 200. Let's see what that does. That was way too much. 100. That was also too little. 20. Let's do another one. 30. There we go. Okay, so now we got to do it again. Create another one. Buttons. 3. And create. Then we go in here. Copy from the first one. And we copy everything. Paste. Then we do a plus 130 instead. There we go. So now we can actually see some of the layouts here. Then the question is, should I also create it for the other things down here? Because I kind of, I don't know. Maybe you can go inside bartender and make the buttons always visible. If we're going to say bartender, general settings, visibility. What about always visible? Profiles, no. Bars, button lock, no. Making a black border. Let's try it. Let's try it. How did I get it up again? Okay, so slash kg panels config. Let's try with the border. I'll take your advice. I'll try with the border. I'm usually not a border type person, but I will try it out. It's kind of like there's some blur on the background. The border color. Oh, look at the pink! Red, yellow, orange. Oh, this is cool. I like that. Can I do like a monk blue? I can. Okay, well let's not do that. Let's do a black border. So that, compared to that, I think you're right. It does look a little bit better. I just don't like that it's... Seems kind of like it's blurred. You can change the look of the border. Oh, it's a blend. Add. No, that's not the one I want to do. Alpha key. Disable. Mod. Okay, we're just going to keep it a blend. Because otherwise it's going to change the other ones. Why does it have a gradient? I deactivated it, so it shouldn't show. Let's try with this for now. So if I go into button 2 and set a border and make it visible, black, there we go. Go into button 3, do the same thing. Black, make it visible, and there we go. Not there, go down a little bit. In texture options. Oh, okay. Texture options. Border texture. Oh yeah, here it does do it. Yeah, okay. Wait. Explicit tooltip. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can change it here. Oh, this is cool. I've always been sort of a fan of this wooden texture. But it's not really showing like I would. And I think it's because I chose another texture. So let's go inside the button again. Let's not make this... Yeah, if we make it white, you see, now it's going to start showing the real texture. So if we go back into texture options, change the border size. Oh, look at that. Okay. I need to make a bigger panel. Yeah, probably. Let's make this one bigger then, just to try it. So let's make it 400. No, what was? Yeah, was it 400? Yeah, it's 400. Texture options. Yeah, now the border's showing. Let's see what else kind of border there is. There's this one. This one is more, what should you say? Defined. So if we call it 14, if I go back in here, how much was it? 130? No, 120. Change the color of it. Yeah, see, now it has a stronger border. It doesn't have that faded look to it. Oh, this one to resize? Yeah. Yeah, I should be using that one instead. Too bad I can't. You can't go back. You can't regret your resizing. I think I'll play around with it for a little bit. I think I'll do it off stream. I might look into it. For now, let me just go ahead and deactivate it, and then I will play more with it a little bit later. Just so the entire stream isn't me sitting here customizing my panels. But it's a very cool thing. I've been looking for an add-on like this. I'm glad that you told me about it. Because to be honest, you know, seeing the like everything like of the game in between the buttons is really messy. And I don't just want to make one big black square. So it's good you can make different panels than just one. So you can just keep adding to it. It's really nice. Let's just go ahead and queue up its DPS. Let's see how fast we can get in. So this is a shaman. We can't get anything from the Night Hole with this guy. Oh, look at all these Dead Alliance players. No, your English is fine. I understood perfectly. It's me playing around with the UI of the add-on is not that intuitive, I think. But once I got the hang of how it works, you know, with the help of your English in the chat, it seems like I could sort of figure it out. So it's good. Oh, he has not full health. Ooh, he's gonna die soon. Okay, watch this guy. Watch him. Do you think he's gonna die before we queue up? He might die. And thanks for liking the stream, by the way. Oh, oh. My girlfriend, she killed a rare, and it popped up with a UI, like what do you call it, an achievement, and she just thought that she got the mount from the rare, and then it's just an achievement for doing something else. Oh yeah, you should definitely go make a UI. creating UIs is almost as fun as creating transmogs in the game. Like, you can sit here and you can spend hours, literally, trying to figure out how the UI should be. Oh, right. I'm DPS. Enhancement Shaman, go! This was my character I leveled up as my first like level from scratch character during BFA. I thought I was going to be maining a Shaman at one point. Which, to be honest, like if you have to think about the number of specs you have available, Shaman like has a healing spec and 2 DPS specs. So that maybe would be better instead of having a tank spec. That is true. Yeah, about the UI, you can spend so much time on it. I think okay, so the plan for today on the stream, I don't know if I said it. There's already 8 people watching, well 7 people watching the stream. That is record time. I think I should be streaming like later during the day instead of earlier. So the plan for today, without getting further distracted, is we're going to start by getting the last few attempts on the Horseman. Once that has happened, I will take a few more leather characters that I have and try to go inside the Nighthold and get the belt from Gul'dan at the end. Maybe a mount, because it is also a mount run. Once we've done that with all the characters, whether we succeed or not, well, if I succeed in getting the belt, I'm just not going to do the run anymore. So it's that simple. Then I will... Dungeon complete. I just thought for a second. I just thought I got the Horseman. Because it gave me an achievement. Which is weird, because I have done the Headless Horseman with my Shaman before. Oh, hey, Daryl. Welcome back. Once we've done that, I might do a couple of runs with trying to get the Astral Serpent, because that is something that I really want to get. I don't remember which one we ended off of last time. It might have been the Warrior. That was the last one. So, got quite a few more characters. We got a Warlock and a Rogue. And once I've done those, we've done all the Headless Horseman runs. We also have 2 raids in the Lich King zone that I want to do. I don't want to go for the minions, what is it called? Minion's Head? That's a weird mount. Like, I'd love to have it, but I won't be using it. So I'm farming mounts that I actually want to get. Have I done this run already with this guy? Everything reset today. Why am I in here? Raid info. Okay, I have done it apparently. Let's just queue up. Headless Horseman and find group. I was just standing still and then deleting interface folders to start again. I totally get what you mean. Ooh. My friend, he sent me a Halloween themed song. Or something. Let me just find it. I don't know if it's royalty free, but let's see. Okay, that was loud. Let's just turn it down a little bit. It is The Horror Tape, Volume 1. This is really one of my favorite YouTube channels for music. It's a channel my friend he showed me called New Retro Wave. It has the coolest intro ever. Like, you can tell the guy he spent time and money animating the intro, so you know he had something cool for his videos. I have no idea how loud this is. What problem do I have in the game? Well, I don't have a problem, but I do sort of... Oh, that was quick. I'd like to have my buttons here not show the game through the spacings of the buttons. And I was just shown a UI that can actually, or an add-on that can actually fix it. We'll see. We'll see. I really like this sword. It looks kind of big on my character, but it is a really nice sword. I farmed for it for so long. It just would not drop for me. Alright, let's burn this sucker down. Contact the World of Warcraft and fix it. It's not that kind of issue. The button spacing here is an add-on that I installed myself. So it's not something that Blizzard can fix. It's the guy with the add-on that should fix it if something needs fixing. Oh, somebody used heroism, I can tell. Because suddenly I'm shooting very fast. Okay, let's do the final burst here. Okay, the head went over there. And he's dead. Volume on YouTube just needs to get a little bit up. Yeah. Okay, so let's just turn it up a little bit. I don't want to have it too loud, because music can also be distracting. So, okay, it's not going to get much louder than this. Let's see if we got it. Yay, we got a sinister pumpkin. I have about 12 of those pets now. It looks really awesome, but when you have 12 of it, and you just want the Headless Horseman mount, then it's kind of like, yeah. I think a good thing about not having the music too loud as well is that... Okay, I can actually tell it's a little bit too loud here. There we go. The good thing about not having the music too loud is that YouTube can't go in and register which song is this. So, okay, so we have one more character, which is my rogue. I also need to do the Night Hold with this character. So let's just go ahead and do that straight away. Yeah, you just need to be able to hear a little bit of music. It shouldn't be loud enough for you to actually hear it. Like, so it like over rumbles my voice. Have I done it with this character? This is odd. Maybe I started from the bottom when I did these runs. Yeah, I do have a memory of using my rogue. Headless Horseman. Let's go. Let's teleport to Dalaran while we're waiting, because I want to go to Nighthold immediately. By the way, after yesterday's experiences going inside a dungeon and having a toxic tank belittle me, is that the word to use, with my healing skills, I have decided that from now on, you can't avoid that there's toxic people in the game. If I end up in a group with someone like that, I'm just gonna write a message saying, okay, I'm not gonna play with a toxic tank, bye-bye. And I'm just gonna leave, because I was upset about it. Like, I was stupidly upset about it for a very long time yesterday, after the stream as well. So, no more. Have I done the Nighthold with this guy? No, I have not. Okay, it's last week, I remember. Oh, now the music got louder. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It says here the music is half the loudness of my voice. So. I went into Hazelnutty Games just to take a look at how she does it. Oh, that's good that you're getting notifications. I went into Hazelnutty Games to see how does she do her streams. Because anytime when you think of Hazelnutty Game doing streams, you kind of get this like cozy vibe. Like it's just so cozy watching those streams. She doesn't have any sounds. She just has her voice. That's it. The game sound's turned off. And I'm kind of thinking, like I don't want to have that. Oh, look at him. He is completely dressed up like the horseman. I don't want to have it like that because... Oh, we can't do the horseman before... Oh, we can't do the raid before we've done the horseman. I like to have a little bit of something going on in my streams. If there's only my voice, anytime I'm not saying anything, there's no mood in the stream. So there has to be just a little bit of music going on in the background. I think I might put on something a bit more peaceful though. Like, don't get me wrong, this music is awesome. I listen to this music by myself a lot of times. But I'd like to get something a little bit more, maybe this one. You know, just something you can just like faintly see in the background, or like hear in the background. Have you seen those people that has their UIs complete, like it's just one big square with bartender, like one big square in the center of the screen? I don't know, for some reason I think this is much better than having that. But I might consider actually just like removing my the border in between the buttons and just completely go, you know, like no spacing. I think that might be better. Because it's like the buttons, they fade into the game when there's a border in between. Okay, Headless Horseman, you gotta queue me up soon, because I'm almost at the raid. What if there's a raid group forming right now that I'm missing out on? Oh, sorry, I wasn't even inside the chat. You can do new border of buttons with mask. It works perfectly with bartender. Oh, really? I'll check out the add-on. Okay. Like seriously, I should have been in like 45 seconds ago. Well, at least to the, you know, usual waiting time. You know, it would be fun if I took my character. It's another add-on. Okay. Let me look it up. Oh, what is it called? It was called Mask. I think I've heard about it before. Like seriously, I think I've heard about it. Let's go browse. Okay, let's just do this. Mask. Images. This one has images, so I can actually see. Oh. Oh, I like this one. Okay, I'll download it. I'll download it. And we can go in. This is very cool. I like the images that are linked with it. I'll install it. I'll install it. Then we'll find out how good it is. Again, off stream, because I don't want to... I don't want to, what do you call it? Sit here and design my UI the entire stream. Plus your buffs can look same as buttons. Oh. I can do that too with weak aura. I have that set up too. When I play my monk, that is what you usually see on my screen. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, do that. I do kind of have an idea about how to play my rogue. Hit him like that, hit him like that. Where's the head? Where's the head? Oh, he still has it on. Huh. Why didn't you lose your head yet? Actually, you can see the bars at the top of the screen. That's actually a weak aura. It's so I don't have to look down on my buttons all the time. How many add-on did find for you? Two add-ons. Oh, there's the head again. The head should be dead, but it's not. Okay, let's do, what is it called? Vendetta. I'll buff here. There you go. Oh, this is an upgrade. It's a huge upgrade. That was a ring? Wait a second. What if I get a trinket? That's an upgrade too? The helmet is an upgrade. In some parts. Did I ever get a trinket? That would actually be kind of cool to find out. So no mount today. But what I will do is I will go in and queue up for the Nighthold. Legacy. Let's go stealth. Okay, there's a Nighthold mythic going on. I will queue up for that one. And I'm here, so they don't have to like teleport me. I've decided not to start talking to people unless they directly say hi to me or anything like that. Because it is just... One thing that I realized yesterday is that if you... Like, you can play the game in two ways. Either you can play the game and see your character as something very personal and other people's characters as something very personal. Oh. There's another player. Or what you could do is just see the game as a game and other characters as avatars that people hide behind in order to be toxic and therefore not give a crap when they start becoming toxic. So I've decided to take it like that because my usual strategy of taking things very personal when people say something, because people, they hide behind their characters. People have a much easier time being mean in the chat knowing they have their character hiding behind. And that is just something that I am going to accept and not care about. Let's buff up our weapon. I'll just let the person know we're gonna start clearing the ads. Again, not doing anything. Just by putting a smiley face behind my message at the chat. You know what I'm doing right now? I am... Oh. Can I sell this? It says it sells for like a few thousand gold. I wrote, nope, of course not. Because he said not to start the boss, I want to reach him. And then I put a smiley face and say, not until everyone's here. I am being within the 20% of rogues that are not douchebags in the game. But I do want to add, I'm not maining a rogue, so I don't really go under that statistic at all. Of rogue mains... Oh, thank you for the smiley. Now, we play the waiting game. Okay. The waiting part was serious, but the laugh was a little over the top, I know. Don't want to scare away people. See, there's already one person who left the stream. You know, Halloween and all. Ooh, somebody had... Wait. Yeah, it is a Brewfest pony keg. Let's take it. And drink it. Is it a weak or strong alcoholic? It's a strong beverage. You know, something I really think is awesome. Look at that warrior. Let me just pull him up. I really like the Horde plate. You know, like faction-based appearances. It looks so awesome. Like, not the standard stuff that the guards are wearing inside the city, but like the I'm a general type armor. Looks awesome on the Horde side. I don't like the Alliance stuff because it looks very Paladin-ish. It doesn't look Alliance, it looks Paladin. Which, you know, if you're playing a Paladin is fine. I just don't really play my Paladin. So if I want to get armor for my Death Knight, or for my Warrior, or for any of the other classes, a Monk, for example, the leather armor as well is also very, what do you call that? Paladin looking. You're only Horde and you prefer Alliance plates? Oh, it's the opposite with me then. Who's that? Oh, that was the Paladin that was outside. Oh no! I was just gonna inspect how the person looked. The shirt I use for my own Paladin, but the rest of it is like... I think some of the worst looking transmogs in the game is the ones where it's just like an armor plate on the front legs, and then it's just like a ribbon around the leg to keep it in place. Like, it doesn't cover the entire leg. It looks... I don't know. It looks so bad. And this person has the entire armor set up as that. Is that a full set, but without the shoulders? And not the hands either. Am I still tipsy? We can quickly find out. Yeah, I am. I'm not walking straight. I'm doing the typical police test. You know, when they pull you over and you have to walk the line to see if you can keep your balance. Yeah, you can test your character by doing that. Let's make let me go into bartender. While we're waiting, you know, we're waiting, so might as well do this. Let's go and create a new profile. MMO. Oh no, it reset everything. Can I copy from something? Yeah, I can. Okay. That's good at least. There we go. So if I go into buttons and say that there should be no... Wait, okay, yeah, it has to be at 0. No padding. What if I make it zoom? Oh, that's terrible. Because now there's no border in between them. Hide equip border. Okay. Right now we're just waiting for everyone to get here. Because I need to get something from the last boss of this raid here. A belt for my monk. Maybe my druid as well, who knows. But we're waiting for people to get here. Okay, let's change the paddings here. Is the border fine, like in between the buttons? I think they are. Number 4, which one is that? Okay, that's the side over there. Let's also change that. And the same thing for number 5. I have no idea which buttons. Okay, that's the one on the side there as well. Let's go ahead and move those over. So, move it over there. All right. Lock it in place. Now there is sort of a border in between them, but it's just like a tiny one. 0. That's that one down there. And luckily it went the right way, so that's good. I think done. Oh no, that's that one. Okay. Okay, well, let's just continue. 0. I have no idea which one that was. It might have been this one down here, who knows. 0. That's that one over there. I think I remember. Okay, let's move these over a little bit, because everything has been, what should you call it? Readjusted. Positioning of the first one is going to be centered. See, it's off-centered now. Then I take number 2 and just move it over a little bit. There you go. Is that... Like, I have sort of a designer eye. I used to do a lot of graphic design for a company before I started becoming a YouTuber. And my eye has like a pixel look. I can see if it's like a pixel off. Or at least I believe I do. I might not have a pixel eye, but I believe I do. So, who knows? So, bar number 6. I think I should have that one aligned up here. Then position it. Let's do 1, 2... Wait, that was wrong. Let's do the other one. Oh, now it moved. Okay. There we go. Bar number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, let's just move it out the same amount. One less. There we go. And number 9. That was one too many. There we go. What are people doing? It's like the raid leader is waiting for everyone to get... Like, he wants a full group. The stream is loading sometimes. It's not on my end, it says. It says my connection is good for the upload. Like, I have a statistics on the side here that says if I have issues with the internet here. Okay, there we go. That's the buttons there. Let's move this one over. And that was number 10. Let's move that up. We're almost done here. We're almost done. And up. And one more over. Oh no, this one has one of those weird ones. How's the position of this one? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. My stance bar is going to be moved up a little bit as well. Because my stance bar is very important. Now, it's going to be moved a little bit depending on what my druid is. Like how that one is... Let's just censor it over here. Or could I? Does any of my... I don't think they do. I don't think any of my characters that has stances, they actually have a pet. So let's move it in the center here. Okay. I think everything looks great now. The bag icons could also possibly not have the padding. There we go. Yeah. The micro menu as well has a -3. Okay, well, let's keep that like it is. Let's not touch that one. I think this is good. Let's try this. Let's see how this looks like. Do I need to save my profile? No, I think it just like saves automatically. Something's off. I think it's the spacing in between the 3 bars in the center here. Let me go ahead and pull up bartender again. So 2 should be moved over a little bit. Yeah, I think that's better. And number 3 should be moved back a little bit. There we go. Regarding the other ones here, let's have those separated. Let's move this up here. A lot of this has stuff to do with, like, I need to fill out these buttons here. Let me fill out, because I haven't set up my rogue for this add-on yet. I need to see when my... Okay, guess we're starting. I need to see when my healing is ready. Let's move these over. Shadow Step. I guess that's something... Yeah, that has to be there. I also need to see when my Cloak of Shadows is ready. No, that's not the one. I need to see when my Evasion is ready. Which spell is that? It's that one. This one, Vanish, I have to have up. All these 4 buttons I have on these sides here are to keep track of my cooldowns. That's why they're so big. Kidney Shot might also be a thing. Let's keep that there. Faint might also be one that I'd like to have here. It's one you have to press constantly, so having that ready is probably good. Do I have a stun? I do have a stun. That's Kidney Shot. Okay, they started. I think I got something okay going here. Now, the, what do you call it? The weak aura, I know is messy. It looks terrible. I designed this way back, and there's all sorts of issues with it that I'm not going to be fixing right now. Because I rarely play my rogue, so why should I fix my weak aura for the rogue? It would just be a waste of time. Like the bars, as you can see, the bars that appear there are just like way too thick. Like, I know I'm supposed to keep track of things, but that's a little bit too much. And the spacing between the bars, they should be like really close together. All the people who got loot by that last boss all got relics. All of them. There's nobody who got any gear. It's just relics. That's something to laugh of. You know what I don't understand? Why do people prefer rogues where they can play a druid? Actually, no, I do kind of understand that. The druid single target or arena capabilities are terrible in comparison to the rogue. Like, feral druid is not in a good spot right now. Actually, no, it might be in a very good spot. I don't know, but it does not perform well in arena. All the damage from the druids is based off direct ferocious bite attacks, which you can't use from your bear form. Like, you're supposed to be able to dot up your opponent and then kite away from them. And it's just like, it's not working out with the druid as it is right now. Like, it went from a dot-based spec to a... Now, usually, because you see how there's a demon hunter that is not part of our group right now, who's missing out on loot here, I am just not gonna care. I'm not gonna tell them that there's a guy left behind. I am past that point of caring. I have no more fucks to give in this game. Rogues are CC masters, plus have 3 specs of feralish. Feralish? They are CC masters, but I don't know what that other word is. Feralish. 3 specs. Oh, right. Okay, they have 3 feral specs. Yeah. I get what you mean now. Because the feral druid plays the same way as all 3 specs the rogue plays like. Yeah, I get it. That's why I like feral druid, is because I want to have a rogue that is not just DPS specs. I love that druid has a healing spec. One of the best healing specs in the game, I might add. Personal opinion there. It's probably the best PvP healing spec. Like, that can't be argued with, because everyone says the same. So, you know, I really wish that the feral druid... I hate balanced druid. It's probably one of my least favorite of all specs in the game. I hate balanced druid. I didn't know how to say it in better English. No. I would have said something similar. I get what you mean. It was perfectly said. Let's say perfectly described. Because there's no word for that. So it's a good way to come up with something to make me get it. Alright. No loot? Nah, don't care. I just need from the last one. Hey, look at all these loots here. Congratulations! 2 belts for the paladins. 1 plate foot for the paladins. A cape and something else. Probably another cape. You know, the thing about the rogue is that it does what it does really well. If you want a character that can CC and really piss off people in PvP, and somebody tried to trade me. Someone just tried to trade me just now. Maybe it tried to whisper me. Or inspect me. Is it because he's checking my damage? Oh, if you have a problem with my damage. I'm just gonna go and ignore him. First of all, this is an alt character. This is not a character I play at a regular basis. Second of all, he should just stay out of it. Oh, is he still, he's still running the raid, like accepting people in. And we don't have a warlock. Usually when you start a raid, you should close the group. No, get away! Alright, okay, guess he pulled. Who is he? Who's that character right there? Well, that was a balanced druid and a hunter. Daniel, you're not gonna say anything. Don't let it bother you that he just like pulled the boss when literally 90% of the raid wasn't even at the boss. See, I'm already getting worked up. Actually, no, I'm not bothered with it. It's not like a core bother, if you could say that. It's just that, like, come on. People are gonna think it's me because I'm the rogue. Really? Gonna give me a trinket? Well, thank you. Thank you, haha. I don't know. He gave me something weird. I don't know. Okay. Was that him? Kios? I don't know why they traded me. Did I watch PewDiePie's new music video? No, I have not. I didn't even know he made music videos. I thought he did... well, what does he do? He does Minecraft now again. He does videos where he rants about something. Oh, I'm surprised they did not pull the boss. Maybe they pulled the last one, like, not on purpose, because they were sort of just fighting mobs and the boss is moving around, so... Still. And I'm not going to comment on the fact that still not everyone is here. But again, he is accepting in people constantly. Like, there's people that are part of the group that are not inside the raid right now because they, you know, just got accepted. So. One of the, I think it was last week. I was with a group and we were 4 or 5 people, which means that, you know, in order to beat the boss, we would struggle just a little bit and we could use every hand there. There was a hunter part of our group that was just sitting in Borealis, not doing anything. And I kept asking the group, what is the person doing? Is not supposed to be helping? Like, just like sort of following along. And, you know, fun thing, as soon as we reached the last boss, wow, he appeared. I have to see something. Oh, my dog try Halloween costumes. I kind of like playing the rogue, but I would never, ever, ever play the rogue on a regular basis. But just like once in a while to go maybe to Stormwind and assassinate some kind of low-level player. That is what rogues do. You know, they are a troll class. And it's part of the game to go into a town and use stealth and kill off, you know, opposite faction members. That is part of the role play of playing a MMO RPG, which stands for role-playing game. What is not part of role-playing, though, is tricking people off loot. So... oh, he's rolling off the hands. What? Okay, so those two are rolling. So the guy wasn't trying to inspect me. He was actually trying to give me something. What did he give me? He gave me a frost artifact relic. Why he did that, I don't know. Ooh, look at this. I got a monk belt. So should I ask people to roll or just give it to a random lucky player? You know what? If somebody whispers me right now, he will not get it. Because that is not, like it's like very greedy to whisper somebody. I mean, it's not greedy to whisper, but depends on the language you use in your whisper. Nobody is whispering me, so... just gonna wait because people are rolling for something else right now. It's a belt. Let me just mount up here. Ah, come on, I'm stuck. This mount here is actually perfect for an undead rogue. I just want to mention that. It looks perfect. I got stunned? I'm gonna ask people to roll for my item. Because I'm not a dirty rogue that doesn't know how to... like, if people want my item, I will happily let them fight for it. Suckabu rolled 74. Oh. Oh, they're gonna miss out on it. No, he's like the one who drops like good loot for a lot of these people. Oh, that's not fun. They were left behind. Yeah. Okay, so one guy, he rolled... Sakabu rolled 74. Where's Sakabu? It's right here. Wait, where is he? Sakabu? Where are you? He's nearby somewhere. Is that him? No. Now he's gone. Is that him? No. I don't know where he is. Is that him? Oh, he's behind me. Okay, okay. Oh, hey, hey, stop running. I'll trade you. I'll trade you. I'll trade you. There you go. What? Why can't I trade it? What? What? Wait, what? No. Oh, guys. 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 Hold on a second. This belt is bind on equip. It's not a boss drop. Do you know what that means? I can get so much gold for it. The median price is at least 25,000 gold. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, but it's with my horde character. Oh, crap. Well, you know what? I can always... You know what I could? I could go to Okrimar at some point and do like a want to sell. What did the message say? Wait, what? He's trying to tell me something. No, 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 no! No! I didn't loot! Well, I didn't need anything, but still. No, I jumped on his back. I didn't click the portal, I clicked him. Oh, that's so funny. I was teleported up with Khadgar's ball of arcane, but not with him. Like, I jumped on a person's back who clicked him. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't know you could do that. He forgot to loot. Well, I did too, but still, like, I didn't forget. I misclicked. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. I have never, like, gotten an item that is bind on equip. From a, like, a boss drop or something. The guy, he whispered me something, like, had that been a boss drop, sure, I would have given it to him. But it's a bind on equip. I can get so much gold for it. So I'm not giving that away. How did I mistake that as not a boss drop? I didn't even see. Did it pop up once I killed the boss? I don't think it did. It might have. I don't know. Oh, I thought that was me killing off someone, and then it was... Actually, no. He's roughly the same item level. A ready check? The demon hunter isn't here. Where is he? He's not here. He's not in the night hold. Okay, he is here now. Got a crumpets with an apple. Now you can do better UI. I don't. What is a crumpets? With an apple. Oh, she spawns over there. Everyone's waiting in the wrong place. Just by doing my weekly runs here, I have actually figured out the rotation of my monk again. Sorry for Paul. Well, you couldn't help it because he was standing right there. Google told me it's a pie, but not a cake. Okay. It's always good getting something delicious while you're... My girlfriend, she did something really nice for me. She got me some tiramisu biscuits yesterday. I wish I brought them with me. And she also bought some Halloween candy, which I haven't seen yet. I was gonna ask about seeing it right before we went to bed yesterday, but I was also thinking, it's a little bit late for for like cake, like if you're just about to enter bed. So, yay! I got a legendary, and it's hideous too. Ooh! Wait, my inventory is full. Drop that thing. Oh, that is nice. Because I have this one already. Where is it? Okay, fun on night. Okay, it's here. Wait, I have two of them. I have two of them in my backpack right now, so it's that one. Roll for that. Wait, is that rogue only? Let me just check. This Death Knight here named Chiaz is always behind. So who rolled for what? Okay. So I gotta delete some stuff here. If I do actually miraculously get what I came here for, let me sell some stuff. Sell. Okay, now he went away. Oh, kill the mob. Why does it say energy on my screen? That's not energy, that's combo points it's counting. Oh, please don't release if you fall. Don't release. Did someone fall? Oh, thank God, nobody fell. Especially you, Chiaz. Because if you fall, and you've never been here, you don't know about the glitch. I just said, no. Oh my god, nobody fell. See if we get the belt. This is the final moment. If I get the belt here... That was not the belt. No. That was a waste of time. Let's do this again. I think I have another druid that can do a run. Okay, I don't think this one has done it yet. Gonna have to double check. Is it still light outside? What time is it? Oh, well, it's 6 o'clock, so it kind of makes sense. There's a little bit of light going on. Load! I'm sitting here waiting eagerly to get started, and it's not loading. Ah, there we go. It has a full bar, but it's still not loaded. Okay, let me first of all, let me go to Dalaran. Let's check if there is actually a group. There is. And they're doing just the last bosses. Because I don't need any other ones. Yeah, let's do those. Doing Alexander and Gul'dan only. Sign up, yeah. Let's do DPS. Because we need an extra DPS. Oh, that's so lucky. Oh, I don't have to order resources. No. Do you have anything else? No! No, okay, can I sell something? I can't. Oh, I don't have the gold for it. No! Seriously, I can't sell anything. I just need a little bit. No, and I just like repaired my equipment. Now I have even less. Okay. I have nothing worth to sell. These don't sell for anything. Yeah, I can't sell. Okay, you know what? I'm asking them if I am allowed to go buy a reroll token. I just gotta send money. I should probably change spec. Okay, they said it's fine. Vinith. Okay, so I need to send money from you. I just need one reroll. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock in! Faster! Oh, I'm not even in... Okay, that's fine. Oh, and I have my daily buff going. Ooh. Okay, that's not good. let's just screw it. It's 27 minutes. How long can it take to get back here? Probably 10 minutes. Ah, come on. Come on. Why don't I have an SSD hard disk? Okay, no, it's fine. We're fast. Go, 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 go. I went the long way around. Okay, that's fine. Send to Vinith. Wait. There we go. 1,000 gold. Send. Lock out. And log in. Too bad it's Dalaran, because it takes so long. Okay, here we go. Go! Go! Move faster! So stressful. Get the reroll. Get the reroll. Gold. Oh, don't do the 3-second freeze thing now. There you go. Yes! On my way. Oh no, I don't have this flight point. Okay, so it takes a little bit longer to to get there. Because I gotta run. Oh, I didn't even see. Funny thing, because I thought that was one of the previous comments. Placek is a pie in Polish. Oh, so you're Captain Pie. I might call you Captain Pie then in the future. Placek is a tongue twister for Danish people. Placek. Hey, Peasant. Yeah, he's here with me. And you went for a drive today, because we have our car back. Yeah, you love driving in the car. Yeah. No. And you went out for a pee before we got started, and you also got some food before we got started. And because one of our dogs at home is currently, what do you call that? It's that time of the month for her. You always keep humping her. You're not supposed to. Oh no. Okay, wait, I can jump this. I can jump this. Okay. I'm basically in high mountain right now. Jump! Oh no. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that is a very neat trick. With the druid. You can save yourself from falling down. That's it? No. You're not gonna go in the trash. And you can swim fast too. Okay, let's go. Hey Ashley! Welcome. And jump. Okay, it's a really long run. Have I really not started the starting zone for the night hold? I guess not. People are asking for summons. And one guy says, fly. Fly, you fools! Anyone got that reference? Come on. Ah, that's a good one. You guessed correct. It is Gandalf. Gandalf the Grey. Many people think he says, "Run, you fools," but it's actually "Fly, you fools." And Game Theory, no, Film Theory, the YouTube channel, did an entire episode on that exact phrase. Like, why did he say that? And he also did an entire episode. Maybe that was the same one. Maybe it was that same episode, but he was talking about like a lot of people say, why didn't it just fly to Mordor at the end and just drop the ring in? And he gave like this entire speech about why they could not just do that. A lot of people think it's just because, well, Sauron was there. He could have seen them fly in with his eye, which is, by the way, a really good buster for that theory of why they didn't just fly in. Like, just in itself. Don't I have one more on? Yeah, I do. Okay, there he is. One, two, three for some. Another theory why they couldn't just fly in is that, you might not believe it, the eagles that Gandalf used to fly them in is actually an entire species that is just as old as Gandalf. Like, it's a very, very... you don't just walk up to them and ask them to, like, they're not Gandalf's servants. Like, that's, like, they're equal people in that world. So he couldn't just have done that. So what am I doing right now? Hold on. Okay. Both paladins, then. This guy isn't here. Just come help me already. Come on. There we go. He wasn't keeping an eye on the chat. So what am I doing right now? That was the question. Right now, I am trying to get a very particular belt from the last boss of this raid here. After I have done that, I might go on a few mount runs for the Astral Serpent with a few characters. I might just take this one to start with. And once we've done that, I'm gonna level my new main a little bit. Okay, let's do Night Spire then. Ah, finally. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Well, I know. Okay. Um, so apparently Gul'dan drops they don't understand what I'm saying. Okay. So apparently Gul'dan drops 2 mounts on Mythic and 1 mount on Heroic. Someone told me at some point that if you do a mount run in Legion, okay. Okay. Okay, so there's 2 mounts dropping from Gul'dan. One is green and one is red. The red one only drops a mythic and can only be done 1 time on all the difficulties because it doesn't drop on the other ones. Whereas the green one drops on heroic and normal as well, which is why we can also do heroic and normal to get a mount. So I'll do that. I'll jump with these guys to do it. We go directly to the last bosses, so why not do it? We're skipping the entire raid. Okay, they're here. Who's the leader? Okay, it's the priest. I really need to change my UI for this feral. I also don't like that I'm using Blood Talents. Blood Talents is a talent that I think they have been using always as feral druids. And it's okay, but I would prefer that we don't have Blood Talents to worry about. The priest is very nice. Am I still listening to music? Is that what you're saying? No. Let's do another playlist. Let's do this one. Wait, go back into your feral form. Why are you not in your feral form? Oh, that's so weird. It claims I'm in my feral form, but I'm not. Okay, now I am. There we go. All the buttons messed up on my bartender. The cool thing about this particular druid is that I have actually leveled this druid from scratch. Yay, it's Titan Forge. Woohoo! That's something I could use. Font of Night. I really want to get the belt. Okay. Let me whisper this person. The cool thing about being a feral druid here is that I can actually save everyone from falling down. In general, druid has a lot of sort of weird fun mechanics. And the monk did not reply. I love how I'm not even thinking about the blood talents, but I'm still doing it. That's good. That's good. Because you have to keep up the blood talents. Oh, hey, where's the minion? Where's the minion? You didn't drop him? Okay, so he pointed that way, so we need to go this way. Okay, ready? Buff! Oh no! Don't release! Don't release! Oh my god. There's so much lag going on right now. Oh! Oh! Or now, even. Let me just go double check. Pella Russian compliments for DPS. Oh, okay, yeah, he's he's DPSing so much that he's making up for it. My item level is actually okay with my druid here. Because it was my main before I went back to my usual Death Knight and then went over to Monk. The only issue I have with Druid... What? The tank died? What? Can I do combat res? Where's my combat res? I don't know where it is. I have one. Oh, there it is. Rebirth. No. No. No, I didn't get it. No belt. No belt. Okay, I'm just gonna jump off then. Whee! I can actually save myself right now. Like, I can actually save myself if I wanted to and not die. Okay, let's go out. Because I have that ability. Okay, so I'm out again. Okay. Let's see. The belt, the belt. This one. So the leader had to do a reload of the game. For some odd reason. I hope the person knows that if they got something, it will be in their mailbox. Do you have like icky stuff, Besson? You have icky stuff? Okay, I'm not really into this song here. Maybe this one? Wait, come on, change. Change song. Maybe this one. Because the other one is not loading. What's going on? No! Okay, can you guys see me again? My internet just went for 1 second. Oh no. Oh, I'm back. What is my job? I'm a YouTuber. Not this channel though, I have another channel. Bassie, you know that bone down there? I was thinking like, why is the music not changing? It was because my internet went away for like 10 seconds. Okay, it's set to heroic now. We can go in. I should refresh my browser then. Mobs here. There's one more. One more. Oh, there's another person. Bessie, you are so nasty right now. Okay, so just gotta get back here. I don't want to pull the boss accidentally. Bessie, stop. Do. Wait. Okay, the paladin does not get what is going on. Oh no. Oh, the internet is... What is going on here? Listen, hey. Okay, if my connection just like randomly go again. What? Oh, people are like... Okay. I'm just gonna not... I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm just gonna try out my new UI. Did I call it MMO? Yeah, there we go. Much smaller. And my connection is fine again. I don't know what's going on with the internet. What item level is this person? Not very big. Well, no, we're not gonna start. I'm gonna wait for GLaDOS. Guess not. Well, I don't really think the person needs anything from this boss. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're gonna wait. Oh my god, look at my barrel! That's badass! Okay. We're gonna wait at Gul'dan, because it's the mount that he came here for. It's so badass to see the animations like mid freeze. My UI really needs a big change. It's just not good. Oh my god, if I get the belt now on this difficulty, I'll get upset. Fun of night. Professor, what are you doing? You're like all over the place. You went out already. Like you don't have to do anything. You're just like you want to do something weird. Oh, my girlfriend wants this one. It's so cool. It's placed sideways like this because it walks sideways because it's a crab, you know. It doesn't walk forward. I think it drops from island expeditions, which is like the main content my girlfriend does. Wait, why can't we attack? Oh, they're talking. That's why. Let me just refresh again, because if my internet did something weird. Let me refresh the chat, because the chat might have gotten more messages. No, it does not. Okay. Too bad about GLaDOS, which is like the person who started the whole raid. Okay, GLaDOS is out there. Okay, I think... Okay, so now GLaDOS is gonna check if this game works again. Like, suddenly everything bugged out for the person. And he or she is gonna try and enter again. The main gate for the game wouldn't open up. The crab mount is from the meta achievement for the Nashitar zone. Oh. Oh, the person could make it in. I really don't like the two new zones. I don't like Nashitar, I don't like Mechagon, to be honest. Asmongold has this theory that is shared by other people as well, which is that Blizzard has a marketing strategy to... You know how they always have to top themselves and make the game like better than the last expansion? Blizzard has this thing they do in order to get around that, which is that one expansion, they'll make a really awesome expansion. Then the next expansion, they're gonna make it really bad. Like, not really bad, but they'll make it like, you know, so people are like, oh, when is the next expansion coming out? They do that on purpose because then they can just raise the quality of the next expansion to what the previous one was. So they don't always have to keep raising the quality constantly, like a ladder. That's what people's theory is anyways. Might not be true. Come on, Gul'dan! Team A versus Team B. Theory conspiracy. Yeah. It's all connected. Oh, he's immune. Is there something? No. Oh, it's gonna blow us this way. The thing is, he actually shows us which direction he's going to be pulling us. But people don't realize that. Yeah, nothing. Skip. And jump. Ooh, that's a nice feat. I think. Can I see it? Oh, it's very normal. Finally, Bess is just sitting. And we wait. Out of reflex, the person bobbled when jumping down. So, you know, we jumped down from his platform to kill ourselves so we can get out of the raid again and just re-enter. And that person, he, because he didn't want to die, out of reflex just like bobbled right at the end. And I was like, oh, wait, hold on a second. I was not supposed to do that. Which mouse do I use? I use a Corsair Smitter mouse, which was my dream mouse. From like ever since I started playing MMOs. I finally bought it not even a year ago. I'm very happy with it. The only one small issue that it has is that the number 1 key, like the buttons on the side are kind of curved down like this. So the number 1 key is right above the table. So when I have to use my big thumb to click that button, I'm scratching the table as I'm clicking it. Which is also a... which is also the same thing that all the other YouTubers who reviewed the mouse said. Like, that's the one issue. Of all, like, the mice I've tried, this one is my favorite one to push the buttons of. Oh, somebody went around and killed them. What item level? Oh, that's a shaman with a huge item level. And it still hasn't replayed that trinket? Dude, you could like increase your item level so much further. And you have a 410 and you have that item level? Come on. Do you have a buff on you? Ah, an intellect buff. It all makes sense now. Still though, me with that same intellect buff, I have still not very much health. Oh, we're all here. Oh, she's still talking. That's the issue. I should probably change my weak aura at some point. Let's move these down a little bit. Because I don't need to see these. This one I do need to see. This one I do also need to see. Total RP is fine. What is that? Details? No. There we go. even with the wrong interface showing, I still know what buttons to click. The weak aura is wrong. My buttons are not positioned like that. To be honest, I could maybe even... I could set it up like the rogue. Actually, no, I could just set it up like with the button positions. Which I usually do. Again, look at the animations. They're so cool. Oh, don't stand in that. Well, I did. What are you going to do about it? Oh, no. Okay, there we go. This way. Go, everyone, go! You got a speed boost from me. Font of Night. It's going to be really quick to kill. After he's done talking, of course. This is like... You know, the Lich King is the worst one. But at least his one is at the end. Oh, it's also at the beginning. Yeah, his is the worst one. He talks and talks and talks before you get to fight him. And then at the end, once you kill him, he talks and talks and talks. So, you know... This one is like two bosses that talks and talks and talks. But at least it's not at the end. Oh, let's transmogrify a little bit. I need to see how these look like. Yeah. It's really bad because these particular colors don't really match my set. This one over here is actually better. Let me try it. So... maybe this one. That's kind of cool. Yeah, let's do this one. Is the color themes gonna match? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, I didn't, I spent my buff too early, so I misclicked. If you mess up your druid rotation, by the way, you mess it up. Like, you literally, like, just completely get, like, out of the zone. Keyboard? Well, the keyboard I have right now is the Corsair K70 RGB keyboard, I believe. Not the current version, but the one that came out just when they released the keyboard, which means that it has a different design. So it is sort of a relic, even though it's not that many years ago. And when I say not that many years, it is probably like 5 years. But it is sort of a little bit broken. One of my buttons is not working like it should, and is very dirty. I do not clean my keyboards very well. Like, I don't drop food into it, but just like overall dust that has been sitting there for a long time. Yeah, okay, didn't get anything. Okay, so let me just leave the party and go to Borealis. I need to know if I still have some characters that I can do this belt run with. I don't think I do. I've done it with you. I've done it with you, and you. Yeah, I have no more characters. Crap. Gotta wait a week for it to try again. Okay. I'm gonna go and try and get, what is it called? The Astral Serpent. I'm gonna do the Pandaren run really quick with this character here. As I'm doing that, I'm waiting. I will redo my weak aura, because it really annoys me that it's not like it should be. The music is sort of odd. I want to do something a little bit different. There we go. So apparently I found out that one of my favorite races is still the Night Elves. Since I keep playing them. Not the male ones though. They look like, I don't know. What was the name for those people? Oh, what is it? Not Mormons, so what do you call them? But the Amish people, they look like Amish people. Which is okay, but at least have an option to not make them look like Amish people. Okay, let's go over here. Wait for... Hey, Bassen. Wait for Galleon. Oh, you're so handsome. Oh, you're so handsome. You're so handsome. You always want to say hi. Right? You go over and you sleep for about 10 minutes and then you want to say hi to your dad. Well, burp. That's nice. Ah. All right. Okay, right. My weak aura. Profiling started. Profiling stopped. Can I start and stop it by right-clicking it? Ooh. Did it just spawn? No. Okay. So let's redo this thing because it is not set up correctly. Let's load all of them. This one has a question mark. Why does it have a question mark? Okay. I need to get down and see my spells. So my shred, which is not correct. What? What is going on here? Why is that over there? Oh, right, because I'm in stealth mode. Okay. My spells completely changed because I'm in stealth. Yeah, don't need that button. Put that there. And let's go out of stealth. Okay, so that needs to be up there. There we go. Okay, so with this setup here, Thrash needs to be up in that corner. Let's move that. Actually, let's just completely redo this because this is not very pretty looking. I don't need that one. Tiger's Fury we don't need. Disable it. Load never. Okay, so that was that. Then we need to move Moonfire, has to go down. I also would like to increase or decrease the size of it. Let's do 30. That's what my monk has. And I think it's also a little bit closer at the top there. So let's offset it to there. Oh, what is it for my monk? I don't remember. If I put this in the center, let's start by doing that. Let's offset it by 0. And then rake. I'll also change to 30. And move over. XY sets. 40. There we go. And then I will place, I think that's too much. Isn't it 35 for my monk? I honestly can't remember. So it's minus 40, so it's 40 on this one. And then we move it up. Really? You're gonna do that to me? Okay, so 170. There we go. So Moonfire, we move down to here and over. Actually, it's supposed to be like this. Well, that is what I was trying to do. There we go. Then we also have Rip. That needs to get moved. And I also need to decrease the size of it. I'm waiting for a rare to spawn, by the way, in case some people are watching thinking, why am I just standing around here? There's something else that I have here. What is that? Oh, it's Feral Frenzy ready. Okay. Well, we don't need this one either. So, whoops. Close. Load. Never. And never. Okay. I think this is what I need. This is just like the only thing I need. It's very simple. There's 4 different bleeds and stuff. I also have Maim. But again, I have a setup down here with my spells that is supposed to fix that. So if I were to just get rid of these. These are like they're supposed to. Yep. And just open up my spells. Okay, so I need to make sure that I'm tracking certain spells. I need to make sure I'm tracking Berserk. That one's important. Need to make sure I'm tracking Tiger's Fury. That's also important. And I need to make sure I'm tracking, what was it else? Feral Frenzy, which I don't have selected right now as a talent, but it should be tracked. So let's just, because I don't have it here, let's just ignore that for now. There was something else I had to track. Oh yeah, my Maim, which is my stun. Let's go ahead and pull down Feral Frenzy, just to have it there. There we go. Wait, I can't do that? Gotta be in a resting area. Well, my UI is like it's supposed to be now. I hope. So, let's test it out. Where's my target dummies? Why do I have some of these spells here? Doesn't make sense. I have like 2 of everything just like sitting down here. There we go. Actually, I have a Feral Frenzy here, but it's not like it's a duplicate. Let's move that over there. No, I just healed my battle pets. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this one is important. Soothe is important. Let's put that there. That one there. Strong alcoholic beverage. Let's not have that there. Where's my toy? Let's remove some of all these mounts here because they also do not make sense to have here. That we don't need. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, here's another spell that I need to have. Corruption. Rebirth I could actually place over here. Corruption here. And I think this is it. Let's move all these over. Yeah, now my UI is looking good. What was it? I needed something else too. Right, I need a toy because I gotta test out my weak auras now. So, toys, and then we grabbed the, what is it called? A tunip? Something? It's a thing you can hit. This one, a tunip punching bag. Place that over here because that's a toy. Actually, let's put it over here. Okay. That shows correctly. Wait, what? Oh. How do I fix that? This bar over here is a duplicate of the middle one. Oh, that's going to be an issue. Okay, I'm gonna fix this in a very simple way. Like this. Okay. This is going to be an issue because it's an issue with all my characters. It wasn't an issue before. Come on, open up. There we go. Why is he not spawning? Like, the spawn rate for him is pretty long. Okay, so bar number 5 is going to be replacing number 7. Number 7 cannot exist right now. So number 5. And again, it sort of cleans up this area over here. The bar number 5 is just sort of a, you know, nice to have sort of thing. So bar number 10 is going to be 2 in scale. And the rows should be just 1. And we just need 4 buttons. Okay, let's position it. Oh, I can't see anything. Wait, okay, there. Oh, that's too much. Is it not positioned correctly? Okay, now it is. Yeah. Oh, I need to remove this thing as well. Bar number... What was that? Number 7. Yeah, we gotta delete that. This is going to change for all my characters, by the way. Whenever I log into any character, I have to change this one. But it's an issue that Bartender has, because some of the regular bars that you can create are duplicates of some other bars, which is kind of an odd thing that it is like designed to do. I don't know why they did it. Okay. I removed some spells. Okay. Let's not worry about that right now. So we have... Where are they? Maim is one of them. That's my stun. I actually have a second stun that I need to keep track of, so let's have that there as well. Oh, I need to have my prowl. Yeah, that definitely needs to be there as well. Okay, this one is 20 seconds. Let's not... Oh, I removed it from the wrong one. Okay, that's fine. Tiger's Fury, that's important. And... Berserk. There we go. Because if I kite somebody, I need to see when I can get back into stealth. That's an important thing to be able to do. So with this, I now need to change my setup down here. So what is it called? Rip? Is that the first one? It's Rake. That's the first one. So no bars down here changing. That's a good first sign. This one doesn't need to be there. That one's fine. Shred is fine. This one doesn't need to be there. Because I just had 3 spells here, I think. Wait, wait, no! No! He spawned and somebody killed him. I didn't even see it. No! What? Okay, let's just skip him. Oh my god, okay. Well, that happens sometimes. Okay. What is that? Defense? Oh, right, yeah. It's a custom thing. Oh, now I can't even set up my spells. What did I need to set up? Rip. I need to get... Hold on, I gotta set up these spells as soon as we land. There's a little bit until then. So let's just fly there. Oh! I waited for so long and I was turned the wrong direction. Did he tell me something? The person didn't even tell me anything. He just pulled. Maybe it was a horde player. I don't know. Here we go. No more energy drink. That's good. I'm clearly stimulated since I didn't even see it. My berserk should technically go over here. In accordance to my buff setup of all my other characters, I should switch these around. So I'm doing that. I should really be using other mounts than this one. The travel form one. I think I'll do that. Because I want to be able to see my mounts from time to time. It has just been killed. Okay, who knows? We'll just wait a little bit. The tunip has a 1 hour cooldown? What? Okay, no, let's just go. Let's just go. We'll go back out afterwards and we'll do another run since I'm clearly too distracted. My friend, he sent me a link to a hacking contest. He was doing what do you call it? The Ragnaros raid yesterday and streamed it. And right as he was at third last boss, it was I think almost 10 o'clock, so I had to go home. I didn't even get to see him kill the boss, Ragnaros. I never really understood that because Ragnaros is in Firelands as well. Okay, let me just set this up really quick. I need Brutal Slash in the middle, and I need to have... Where is it? Rip, I have not set down there. Thrash. Okay, here we go. Everything is like it's supposed to. My weak aura should be working, to be honest. So there shouldn't be any issues there. Let me just double check. Did I actually do this? No, I did not. Okay. It's always nice to have stealth. So far, this is working. If I use my last one, yeah, it's working. I should have a spell bar instead. That would make things a little bit easier to look at. I mean, there's a countdown. There's numbers there. It's just not a visual stimuli. Come on. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so we enter stealth. Actually, no, we're supposed to buff ourselves because I have the blood talent selected. I actually don't know what is recommended right now. Let me just look it up. Icy Veins. So if I go to World of Warcraft, PvP, Feral Druid, did they change that? Luna, they actually recommend Luna Inspiration as the first one, and not Sabertooth. Again, it's because it's dot based. Wild Charge, Guardian. They still recommend both. They want to be much more buff-y. Of what do you call bursty. Why did they say to choose that one? Blood Talents is the best choice in this tier. This talent gives strong, sustained, and burst damage potential. If you prefer a more straightforward rotation, okay, so it's not the best option. But they also, like, again, it doesn't make sense. All the different choices for PvP, they claim, is the ones that lean towards. Actually, no, it does actually make sense what they're recommending. They're recommending that you boost all your dot-based techniques. But there's one specific one here that doesn't make sense. What does that one do? Okay. It really confuses me with the setup here. Every single tutorial you watch on the Feral Druid, they say you should be focused around Ferocious Bite for damage. Like, that is your main damage ability. All your damage is going to be coming from that one. But if you look at the PvP one, it looks like they're doing everything around the dot damage. Let me just burst these down. Ba-bum, ba-bum. This guy. And of course, the frame rate, as is tradition, is going to tank because of all these fireballs. There we go. Now he's going to get mad. Trying to figure out how this is supposed to work. Dot, dot, dot. I'm guessing every time you get the blood talents, you're still supposed to try and do it around 2 bleeds. I don't know, it's just kind of odd. It's the thing that confuses me about Druid is that it's a huge mess. The defensives are very odd. Let me go into bear form, because as you can see, I have no spells set up for my bear form, and there has to be spells there as well. If I go in, there's this healing spell. I'll put that in the center there. And there is also Mangle, which has a cooldown. I'll put that there. Growl that taunts. Put that there. Actually, I should put that up here. No, I'll put that there. Actually, no, I'll put that down there. I can't decide. Then I'll put my defensive there, and I will... Let's just go kill these really quick. Thrash. Yeah, that works for the bear form too. And it's on cooldown. Then there's one more ability which doesn't work. There should be one more damage ability. Thrash, Wild Charge, Brutal Slash, Rebirth, Rake, Maim, Mangle. I have that one set down there. Rip, Shred. Guess this is it. All right. Oh wait, this is the... I keep going the wrong way. There's a problem. I dinged level 60 with a monk, and you know what? What? You got flying now? You don't have the gold for it? It's not a lot of gold. It's like 20 golds or something. There you go. Oh no. No, 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 no. 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 Captain Pie. Stop yourself. Stop yourself for 1 second. Think about what you're about to do. Don't do it. Do you want to spend the rest of your life switching characters, leveling up new characters? Do you have fun leveling up new characters? No, you don't have fun leveling up new characters. Stop switching characters. I wish somebody told me that. Well, my girlfriend does all the time. Actually, you know, with me, it's not an issue of leveling up new characters. With me, it's an issue of... I have a bunch of characters that are 120, and then I decide to just, like, main another one. You have to restrain yourself. Oh no, I just buffed myself because I switched my speed buffs. Why I need somebody like you to tell me that? I know your pain. Don't do it. That's exactly why I'm the one to tell you not to do it. Unless you have fun leveling up a new character, you know, go ahead. But if you don't have fun, don't do it. All right, this is it. This is it. Where is he? He's like running off. I think I might need to have an operation on my toe. Like an actual operation. I'm born with the most beautiful. I'm gonna be very. What do you call that? I'm gonna ego boost myself right now. I'm born with the most beautiful feet in the world, but my toenails are terrible. They go all the way out to the side of my toe, almost. At least as I was born, and it's very easy for me to, like my toes, my nail to dig into my toe. And last year, I had an operation performed because I had been walking around for 2 years with my toe bleeding every single day because I was too stubborn to go to the doctor. Then finally I went to the doctor because my girlfriend forced me, which, like, I would have lost my toe if she didn't force me to the doctor. And I had an operation done to decrease the width of my toenail. And after that, I didn't get it. And after that, I've had no issues with my my toenail. We need to go outside again. So now my other toe is starting to do the same thing, to the point where I need to get an operation. I'm kind of happy it is. Like, I'm in pain right now in one of my feet. I'm not in pain, but you know, it stings a little bit. And I'm at a point right now where I might be allowed to get an operation done on my other foot, which I'm hoping for, because then I have no more issues for the rest of my life with my toes. It's something I've dealt with since I was a kid, but now as I'm an adult, for some reason, it has become extra bad. Ingrown nail, it's called. Like, literally, I still have my toe on my right foot, which I had surgery on last time because it was so bad for 2 years, has been misshaped a little bit because I've had an infection for pretty much a year in a row. Like, why didn't I go to the doctor? Am I trying to get myself killed or something? So I'm going to be calling the doctor probably tomorrow and get a schedule. We finally got our car back, which was the reason for me not calling the doctor. There was one point where Bessie, he accidentally stepped on my toe with his nail, like back when it was bad still, and the entire hallway in our house was covered in blood as I walked to the bathroom. It was not a pretty sight. Like, I would actually, my toe was bleeding so bad, I almost called the ambulance because I was gonna suffer from like a blood loss or something. There was like a liter of blood just like spread out. Why am I telling you this? Because it's Halloween and you deserve to hear about something nasty. You made your UI look like WoW 2? Do you mean Warcraft 2 or because WoW means World of Warcraft 2? I don't know how you got to see that since it's in the future. Time travel maybe? So the sharp anchor is right over here. Time Mage. Ah, you asked Chromie to send you forward. 4th spec for mages. That's a good one. That's actually not a bad idea. Time Mage. Healing through backing time. Like, actually, it's not a bad idea. Oh, there's a Fight Master. And I apparently care enough to go back and get it. Who's that? Another druid. Just sitting there waiting. What is that transmog? It's a very old one. And like a full set. And clearly, it is a balanced druid. I didn't check it, but yeah, it's a balanced druid. Balanced druids are considered very good right now, but I refuse to play one. I gave it a shot. I gave it a shot. Before I decided not to main my druid anymore, I gave it a shot. It is terrible. It's not good. There's no reason to main one of those. And it's half because I don't know how to play it in PvP, and half because it is just like, I don't like the fantasy behind a balanced druid. It's like a mage mixed in with nature magic. Like, so it's half arcane magic, half nature magic. And it's just like, you have problems with lure errors. When I downloaded the add-on from the website, from CurseForge, it actually said from one of the people who downloaded it as well that he kept getting lure errors as well. Have you updated it? Because it's important to update it, otherwise you're going to get errors. You can actually download the what do you call it, Twitch app to your like desktop, so you can just open it up and then it automatically updates it. It's downloaded from Twitch. Okay, then it should be up to date. I love the front flip. They do. Hi, Basim. You're back again for more scratches. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. Oh, you're so handsome. Yes, you are. You're such a handsome boy. Yeah, that's my microphone. You know, I'm not giving you more food. Stop asking. I'm still puzzled about these talent choices. Okay, so if you go in here to Icy Veins, they usually know a little bit about what they're doing. Like, it is people that has like high ranking and stuff that goes in and updates these guides. And they update the guides. Like, Icy Veins is like the top place to go for any sort of guidance on classes. It may not be perfect, but it's the best we have. And it says with the talents, which are completely different than mine here, that I need to choose Lunar Inspiration, which I can kind of see the idea behind. This one does do increased damage with Sabertooth, which I know for a fact if you want to do single target damage and you don't have a person fighting back at you, let's say a target dummy or a boss fight in a raid, this one will do more damage. It does so much more damage. But in a PvP fight, you don't want to deal direct damage. You want to focus on kiting. So Lunar Inspiration is the best option there. Down here, I've chosen the right ones. I've chosen this one. Here, again, because it's a different setup, this one is one you have to have if you chose Sabertooth. If you don't have Sabertooth chosen, you want to choose this one, which replaces Berserk, which is a very strong burst. Essentially, all my abilities deal increased damage. Shred and Rake deal more damage as if in stealth were active. And it reduces cost of abilities. And it's on a 3-minute cooldown, which is... That's a long cooldown. So it's like once per fight you can use that one. It's kind of like my monk's Good Karma. It's on a long cooldown. Then down here, I have the right options. So whenever I use Blood Talents, which I need to use right before I need to like do a strong attack, it's really annoying because when you get started with the Feral Druid, you're so tempted as soon as you get a free heal just to do it. Just take that free heal. But you're not supposed to just do that. And a lot of times you're tempted just to heal in general, where a lot of times Entangling Roots, it's actually a better choice if you're doing arena or something, because your opponent can't kite you. This is why Entangling Roots, because you can get that as an instant cast whenever you do, let's say, Ferocious Bite here, is very strong in single target fights. Do I have those things that I can use? It requires level 15. Okay. Yeah, so I can't switch talents right now. I'll go back to, I don't know, Borealis and change it. 3 notifications on YouTube. Is it this channel or the other one? One from this one. Oh, there's a new subscriber. SG Creative Help. Thanks for subscribing if you're watching the stream. It's 7 minutes ago, so it could potentially be. So, Captain Pie, which feral form do you think is your favorite for Feral Druid? This one is one of the basic... Well, is it? Yeah, it's one of the basic forms. Let me just go ahead and... Wait, why can't I see this? Okay, well, I have to actually open up my transmogrifier to see it. That's one of the faults with Druid when it comes to transmogging. I hate that you have to have these weapons. I have the chicken form, but because the feathers are like very, very like thin meshes, it doesn't look good. It looks like it looks like an old transmog or something. Okay. Hey, get up. It's here. It's here. It's here. Wake up. There you go. Let's clap. All right. Okay, I hit it. Good. That's the important thing. Oh, I thought for a second I had it. Wait, how much does this sell for? How much does it sell for? I can't even see it. Is it, what is it, a wrist? Let's equip it. You know, we can always make 10,000 gold. Let's go back to Stormwind. I was Borealis or something. Basic Legion Grey form is the best. The Basic Legion Grey form. Let me just pull them out. When you say Legion, I'm guessing it's one of these artifact forms. When you say Grey, do you mean this one? Okay, the white form. Okay. I always switch between white and black, even though it's black and purple. Okay, so let's change talents. It recommends this one and this one. So, you know, what am I to do? What about PvP talents? Cyclone, I did not choose. Is a mandatory PvP talent? Well, okay, excuse me. Mm. Oh. I have to take a short break here. I'll be right back, but I have to take a break. So, excuse me for one moment.